Well, hello. Welcome back to another Friday game night where we take this online Bible quiz together. It's online. We try to answer them each one by one and then remember our answers at the end, see who got the most right, and we have fun doing it. So, this week, let's get to the category, which is gifts given in the Bible. It seems like we've done this before, but it's the month of Thanksgiving, so it kind of correlates. So let's see how well we do. So with each question, you can write down the answer, put them to memory, because at the end we go over each question and each answer. All right. Gifts given in the Bible. Question number one. Which of these gifts given to the baby Jesus by the Magi come from a tree? Gold, frankincense, myrrh, both frankincense and myrrh, none of the above. From a tree. Gold definitely doesn't come from a tree, it comes from the ground. But I don't know where frankincense and myrrh come from. And so they're covering all the bases with frankincense, myrrh, or both frankincense and myrrh, or none of the above. Come from a tree. Come from a tree. Frankincense, myrrh. I kind of want to say both. Both frankincense and myrrh. Oh, there's some more. Let me just scroll this down so that you can see what it is. There we go. Both frankincense and myrrh, none of the above. Okay, so which of these gifts given to the baby Jesus by the Magi come from a tree? Gold, frankincense, myrrh, both frankincense and myrrh, or none of the above? So I'll let you answer. Write it down, put it to memory, while I put down my answer, which is both frankincense and myrrh. Usually, first question's easy, but not this time, is it? Okay, let's go to the next. It won't let me go next. What's going on? Hmm. Okay. Wait, let's try clear form. Next. What? Both frankincense and myrrh. Okay, there. Question number two. Abraham's servant gave what gifts to Rebekah, Isaac's future wife? Gold and silver jewelry, oxen, articles of clothing, both gold and silver jewelry, and articles of gold clothing. None of the above. I have no idea. I want to say oxen, but I also want to say gold, silver jewelry, and articles of clothing because God blessed Abraham, right? He blessed him with all those things. And of course, he would bless Isaac's future wife, Rebecca, with all those things. So that's my guess. All right, what's your guess? Write it down, put it to memory, and let's get going to question number three. What event in the book of Revelation causes the earth's inhabitants to send one another gifts? Satan is bound for 1,000 years. The false prophet is killed. The two witnesses are slain. The trumpet judgments end, or none of the above. I don't even. I don't know. Causes the earth's inhabitants to send one another gifts. Um, I don't know. I'll say none of the above, but it could be one of those. And maybe false prophet is killed. Two witnesses are slain. Maybe that. I'll guess that. Again, I don't know the answer. Total guess. All right. You got your answer? Let's go to question number four. Jacob sent gifts to his brother blank to appease him. Isaac, Esau, Laban, Ishmael, none of the above. Finally, an easy one. I'll give you 3 seconds to answer. Three, two, one. That's my answer, Esau. Question number five. Proverbs says that a man who boasts of gifts he does not give is like clouds and wind without rain, a constant dripping of water, a barren ox, one who lies down in the midst of the sea, or none of the above. Maybe clouds and wind without rain, or a barren ox. I'll let you guess. I'll put my guess as a barren ox. Okay, question number 6. Jesus asked, if your son asks for a fish, will you give him a stone, serpent, lizard, net? None of the above. If your son asks for a fish, will you give him a stone? Stone. Right? No, if he asks for bread, would you give him a stone? If he asks for a fish, okay, that's my guess. Serpent. All right, question number 7. When Joseph's brothers returned to Canaan to get Benjamin, what did they find hidden in their sacks of grain? Snakes, Joseph's coat of many colors, money, mice, none of the above. Okay, I think I know this. I'll give you 3 seconds to answer. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's my answer. Question number 8. Who said thanks be to God for his incredible gift? Ooh, they went with New Testament writers here. Peter, Titus, Paul, John, none of the above. For his incredible gift. You could say Paul, because out of all those, he's the most authored one in the New Testament. But is it in the book of Peter? Or is it in one of John's writings? I want to say Paul. Okay, question number 9. According to Proverbs, a gift given in secret will be made known. Soothes anger, is bribery, accomplishes nothing, none of the above. A gift given in secret. I want to say will be made known. Maybe soothe anger. I'll do that. I'll try that. Okay, finally. Let's get to the last one. Number 10. What is the greatest gift given to mankind? Free will, salvation through Jesus Christ, life, the law, none of the above. All right, usually the last one. They give us one, right? Salvation through Jesus Christ is the greatest gift of all. Okay, submit. We're going to view the score. I'm going to see how well I did. 45 out of 50. I felt like I guessed on mostly all of them. Maybe it's one. That's pretty good. All right, which of these gifts given to baby Jesus by the Magi come from a tree? Both frankincense and myrrh. Abraham's servant gave what gifts to Rebekah? Both gold and silver jewelry and articles of clothing. What event? This was a guess. In Revelation causes the earth's inhabitants to send one another gifts. 2 witnesses are slain. Jacob sent gifts to his brother Esau to appease him. I would have gotten. It was a guess still. Proverbs says that a man who boasts of gifts he does not give is like clouds without rain. Clouds and wind without rain. I had that too. Okay. All right, so question number 6. Jesus asked, if your son asks for a fish, will you give him a serpent? Question number 7. When Joseph's brothers returned to Canaan to get Benjamin, what did they find hidden? Money. Question number 8. Who said, thanks be to God for his incredible gift? Paul. Again, the odds are he would have written that. According to Proverbs, a gift given in secret soothes anger. That was a last-second switch right there. And finally, I need to scoop this one up so that you can see it. What is the greatest gift given to mankind? Salvation through Jesus Christ. Well, there you have it, folks. Another fun game night. Hope you had fun. Well, that was kind of tough. That was kind of tough. I had to guess on a lot of them. They were lucky guesses, but I hope you had fun with me. So until next time, remember, God loves you, and so do